So I was listening to a content creator on YouTube, and she was talking about how email is going to be super important in 2025, and it's always been super important. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely think it's going to be way more important in 2025 and beyond because of this whole like TikTok ban and like how social media only shows you to about 10% of your audience. But it was just interesting how she talks about what she was talking about how she wants to double her email list. This lady has 11,000 subscribers on her email list. 11,000 email subscribers. And she wants to double that this year. So 22,000 people. She said 11,000 wasn't enough. I'm like, good gosh, that's a lot of people. But she was bringing up how email is going to be super important. And I definitely agree with her, and that's one of the main reasons why I moved over to Substack is because of that fact. And plus, I just really really like it, but it also fits me. But yeah, so she was saying that like with these social media platforms not really showing you your stuff and everything, and then also she was saying that her husband got in like a car accident, and so she wasn't mentally able to come online to do her lives every day, to do her content, and just be what is the word called, be present in her business. But she said she has a team, and she just told them to send out emails of all her offers and just to nurture her audience and stuff like that. And she said that's how she was able to pay the bills those months, or a month, whatever, how much ever time frame went by. And I really enjoyed that. And then she was also saying about legacy. The email list can provide legacy for your kids. So, like me, I am an esthetician. I had a spa. And so I have a list of like, I don't even know, like at least over 100 people, I'm guessing, who are like a target audience of people who obviously love skincare. They love skincare products. They love services. They love, they have skin concerns, everything. So if I wanted to, there are people out there that can broker like, I guess deals to buy your list, to give it to somebody who is, pretty much the same target audience or same kind of company that your target audience, is used to. So it could be another like spa, it could be another like skincare company or something that has a product that's geared towards my target audience that I had. But what I like about it is like, let's just say, like I have my list of skincare people, and then eventually I have like, I don't know, like a daughter who's into skincare too. I could be like, well, I'm not really into skincare no more. You can have my list of people who are into skincare, and you can see if they would like anything. So that's like a way for you not to have to start over from scratch. And I really never, I might have thought about it like that, but I don't think I ever thought about the legacy part. So it was just really interesting. And then the other thing was, I think I already mentioned it, selling the list. But yeah, I've thought about that before, but I don't know where you even sell an email list. And then also you can sell your pages and stuff. I've heard about that, where you can sell your Facebook or your what am I trying to say, any of your social pages. So pretty much everything is up for sale, because that's actually one of the things that Camilla had did after she ran for president and lost, and got into a bunch of debt. She was looking to sell her email list, or her and yeah, that was her solution. But I think it's also still quite interesting to be able to sell your list as a smaller business. Let me know, do y'all think it is okay to sell your list, or do you think you should just like get rid of it, or kind of like the legacy aspect of just passing it down? Let me know what you think of that. But yeah, I just want to briefly come on here and just talk about that real quick, because it was something that was just on my mind. But if you're thinking, or 2025 and beyond, you need to be building a list. Substack helps you with that. Yes, you can go on other social media platforms and be on there and build your list. But what I really like, and I am doing the same thing, but really what I'm doing is funneling people more so to my Substack. Like, so that I don't necessarily have to like have a list in multiple different places. But I think it's something that's great because it's a social app. You can also email your people. Like, I've been emailing at least once a week. Sometimes, I'm not gonna say every day, but back to back. Sometimes there's a space in between. It just depends on my creative flow. But my open rates have been really good. People have been responding really good. And it's just been really nice to just write when I want to write, and my content lives on. Like, because when you think about it, most of the time when you send out a newsletter or email, usually it kind of doesn't live on. With Substack, it lives on because you can have like a archive where people can pay to like read all of your past emails, blog posts, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know what you call it. I know it's called a post on Substack, but I call it all kind of things. I call it a post, a blog, a newsletter. I call it all the things because really it is all the things. But let me know what y'all think about, would you sell your email list, or would you pass it on, or do you just kind of like be like, whatever, I moved on, so I'm just gonna let them move on type of thing and not do nothing with it? Let me know in the comment section what y'all kind of like do with your emails. Are you even growing a list? Because I know a lot of people, they don't grow a list. They're just okay with just being on social media and letting the social media platform just, do what they do, and that's all. But I don't personally think that's a good idea, because that platform could glitch and just shut down or like be banned, and then you may have had like 1,000 people on that platform, and now you can't even get in contact with them to even tell them like, hey, like the platform is not working. I just want to let y'all know, like, to check in with y'all. You can't even do that if you're just solely dependent on a platform that you don't own. An email list is something that you do own. You can like export it, import it somewhere else. So yeah, but just let me know what y'all think.